Wes Anderson's Fantastic Mr. Fox was a pretty good movie. That's the movie where he uses stop motion animation. It stars the voices of George Clooney and Bill Murray, William Dafoe, Meryl Streep, Jason Schwartzman. Owen Wilson also does voice work in it. It's really, really good. It's rated PG, but it's not really geared towards kids all that much. Like, I went there and, like, I don't usually go watch kids movies, but I found this movie to be typical of Wes Anderson. It had, like, you know, kind of very complex storyline with lots going on, like very detailed scenes going on, very weird, interesting, unique scenarios and character interactions, and the dialogue and the rapport everyone's having interactions. Everyone's always very interesting. There's always someone who's like emotionally damaged. You know, it's got all these like flawed characters in it and stuff, and they have to get along together and stuff like that. It's George Clooney stars in the movie as the Mr. Fox, and he's the guy who just can't stop stealing from chicken farmers. And all the animals in this movie are trying to live like quasi-civilized lives where they have a lot of human jobs. Like, I think Bill Murray plays a lawyer, and like they're all trying to get normal jobs, but they're also fighting their own animal instincts, because Mr. Fox is always saying it's like in an animal's nature. It's like part of being a wild animal is stealing chickens and killing it, and that's the only thing that really makes him happy and stuff. And he's trying to teach his friend the possum. He's always friends with this very stupid kind of, well, I don't know if he's actually stupid, but he plays a very stupid kind of personality in the movie. This possum guy had to kill a chicken, and now you have to kill it in one bite, and you can't do it because possums don't have powerful enough jaws to do it. And like, I don't know, it had a whole bunch of funny characters. My favorite character is the rat that was voiced by William Dafoe, because he was living on this apple cider farm where he was addicted to this very alcoholic apple cider, and he was a very animated guy, and he had a switchblade, and his eyes were glowing red and stuff, and it was, I don't know, it was just funny how all the characters interacted with each other. Very, very funny dialogue, very smart movie, lots going on. Like, I'm sure if you have kids and you bring them to it, they'll love it too, because it's got all these stuff that kids like. It's bright, very brightly colored movie, well animated, lots going on, lots of jokes. I don't know, but I really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was very, very funny. I liked how all the characters are trying to interact and cope with Mr. Fox getting them in trouble, because the movie's about, well, it's about a lot of things, but it's mostly just about Mr. Fox, you know, pushing his luck, stealing too much from these three farmers, foiling all their traps, and like almost getting killed a lot of the time. Like, he gets his tail shot off at one point, and then the farmers, you know, they go crazy. They're like these psychotic farmers, and they decide they're just going to wait for the fox to come out of his hole, shoot him when he gets out. That doesn't work, and they keep pushing like the extent to which it'll go to catch this fox. Like, they'll hire like, you know, demolition crews, uproot the tree, and the fox will like dig a hole, and it's just them like chasing him, and like it just escalates, and the forest starts getting involved, and everyone's mad because they think everyone's gonna die, and it just goes and goes, and like it all comes to a head by the end of the movie. But it's a really good movie. It's got all these kind of dark elements to it too. It's not just a kid's movie like I keep saying, but I really enjoyed it. Fantastic Mr. Fox is really well written, well acted. It's very impressed, very happy I went to see it. Just check it out if you're a Wes Anderson fan at all, even if you're not. I don't know, it's cool because it's stop animation.